Got by the lens again. Good job, me. Alrighty. Happy 4th of July, motherfuckers! It's America Day! Hey, Nova. Let's see. My back. It has been fucking terrible today. It's been hot. Fucking popped my tire. It's great. And I'm here now. And maybe today will suck a little less now. Alrighty. Hello. Hey, Yin. Hey, Kuro. Let's see. Hey, Vettel. Is it just me or is your screen pure black? Nope, it was me because I had the fucking, just stupid lens cap open. No. Let's see. Hey, Beta. Hey, Caden. Welcome to stream. Hey, Commander. What's going on? No, America #1, baby. America #1. We got our independence today. We did. It's great that we got our independence. And this is why the Brits don't have control over us anymore. It is a great day of blowing things up. Blowing up Chinese fireworks, mind you. It is absolutely fantastic. I'm waiting on the ads to end on Twitch. Don't you worry. Don't you fucking worry. The fucking ads on Twitch love to start as soon as I start my fucking stream. But yeah, I think we are all set. We are all set to, well, no, we're not all set. We have to, get the fragments of the tablet to kill Heartless a second time. That's what we gotta do. Proudly assemble in America. Oh yeah, we are. Everyone is celebrating our independence. It's actually really funny to watch foreigners because the FIFA World Cup is here this year. I don't know anything about soccer, football, but it's always it's funny to watch all the foreigners like get all decked out and really like American culture. It's really cool to watch. I see like some of the Japanese people that are like really getting into the American culture and the American vibe. It's pretty cool. Happy 250, America. I could have wore the red bandana, but I guess I didn't think about it. But other than that, Twitch ads are over. Hey, Legion, welcome to stream. Nova, say Ryan, hey Ryan, and Miss Mandy Malang, Alex, hey Alex, and Takoon. 250 years of American superiority? Yep, pretty much. Fight Ultra, you coward? No, not happening. Hey, Hellspawn. Fucking Ryan on that 65 stream streak. My God, Ryan. I don't know other than to say thank you. I appreciate it. Let's see. I got me a Legend Plasma Cannon today. You should pull on your... I should pull out yours to celebrate the 4th. I still don't have one. Maybe we can do the oil rig today. And in the spirit of America, I think we should go take their oil. You know what? I think we will. We're gonna go steal the oil from the oil rig one last time. One last time. We gotta go to Faybreak anyway for the, what's it called? For the, Heartless, fragments. So I think we're gonna go steal some oil. We're going for the oil. That's why we're there. I had a good time with my family also. What makes me super excited is that the new Kamen Rider. I've heard people talk about Kamen Rider before. I don't know too much about it, but I'm glad you had a good day, Kuro. And let's see. Hey, Shadow, welcome back. Yeah, you finally here early. We just started 6 minutes in. Let's see. I see Hellspawn. Hey, Hellspawn. Oh, you don't have one? That's a shame. That's rough, buddy. I'm gonna go see if we can get it. Maybe the 4th of July luck brings me explosive power. We don't know. Let's see, 250 years of telling people to go fuck themselves when they're taxing us for stuff don't need to be taxed so much. Yeah, you know, I don't have the authority to fuck with the politics. I was busy breeding Bastigor and my base ran out of food, so now everyone's depressed. That just sounds like another day on my base, on the Captain Zekter base. Oh, I got a hotspot. This fucking thing has been... Do I? What the fuck is wrong with my green screen today? Are we good now? Okay. Alright, there we go. Alright, there was a trailer for some new shit in the Palworld world. We got a couple new pals to showcase before we get into the meat of what we're doing today. And I gotta say, this is probably like one of the coolest designed pals. This is the Mummy Pal. We talked about him yesterday in the files, but he looks actually really cool. I really like this design, actually. I'm celebrating by eating salt rocks. Oh, I tried salt rock, or no, the rock candy. That's what I tried before. Rock candy sucks. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna talk about the teaser now. I will show it in the anime channel because right now I don't know where else to put it. That's a good place for it, Kuro. Let's see. Hey, Spider. Hi, how you doing, Spider? I wish the plasma gun had like heat-seeking or something like that, homing missiles. It would be nice, but you know we're not gonna get that lucky. But let's take a look at Mr. Mummy Pal here. I really like this design. I don't know what it's doing, but I like it. He hits that like, yeah, this is cool kind of vibe. Loud as fuck, okay. Oh, and there's immediately into Sekhmet. But let's look at the cool man real quick. I like his style. And then, yeah, there we go. Downwards dog, you know. Just also that, yeah, the audio jump scare really got me. My Twitch user that challenging. Yeah. Oh, hey, Delta. Oh, hey, Volt. Alright. I actually think that's Upwards dog. Is it? I don't know. It's a cat. There's fucking Duplin. So Duplin has a hat. So the hat wasn't for show. He actually does have a magical rabbit hat. There's Leafin. I like that. There is Dopin? I think that was his name? Dopin? Yeah, I like Leafin. I don't know. Leafin just like... Leafin, I like pandas, I guess. I don't know. I liked Mossanda a lot. So Leafin being added to that is basically goonable Mossanda, let's be honest. Hey, Flame. Vanessa. There's the little fluffy birds from the, what's it called? Earlier this year, Duelith, thanks, Ryan. It was like, I knew it had to start with a D. I know it started with a D. I like these cute little birds. And the birds are adorable. It looks like they like, you know, I hope some of these I hope when they, what's it called? I hope when 1.0 comes out, if you have certain pals that base together, they kind of like have idle animations that they can do like this. I feel like that'd be really cool. I don't know if we're gonna get that lucky though. There's Hoodle. I like Hoodle. Hoodle is the Dorbs. There's Puffalt. Okay, so this was the cat that they revealed on International Cat Day earlier this year. He's a very cool looking ghost cat with ghost hand tails. Ghost hand tails? I guess that's one way to put it. I like him. He kind of has like a scarf going on and kind of like an oversized hoodie, kind of arm thing going on. I think he's really cool looking. I don't know what his name is, but I like him. He's neat. There's Tropiclaw. Just he exists. There's the Lotus. What's it called? There's the Lotus. It's like a serpent. I always thought it's serpent, not dragoness. Oh hey, Roni. Yeah, he's a goofy little raptor buddy. It's Takun but chibi. And you're not wrong. He does do that. I mean, I don't think if he had the red going on, it'd be more akin to you. Yeah, Ophidia. Ophidia? Is that how you pronounce it? That's some of their naming conventions could be better. Let's see, yeah, it just needs the red eyes. Yeah, there you go. I really like Solane. Solane, I really just... I don't know. Is she walking on water? Huh. She's walking... She's Jesus. Is this Jesus? You're walking on water. It has to be Jesus. I guess she's dark water. Goom. God. Yeah, I know. I think we have found the reincarnation of Jesus Christ inside Palworld. No, she's an insect? Is she an insect? What would she classify in the insect world? She hates the water so much she floats above it. Nah, that's divine intervention right there. She's pretty though. There's the fish. And okay. That is the dumbest fucking fish ever. So, it being fast was a lie. It's slow as shit. Maybe it's fast in the water. Is she Palworld's Gardevoir? I think Bellinor is closer to Gardevoir because I don't know. But Solane kind of reminds me more of Curlia if we're gonna pull some strings there. Floating fishes aren't divine intervention? It could be. It very well could be. Just hope they fix everything about base building. They did fix a couple of things, but they need to fix more. Lillian is the Gardevoir at Palworld? Really? You think Lillian? Lillian doesn't have the facial structure that Bellinor has. Walks on water. And then... Stupid fucking fish, I swear. Such a stupid fish. Wah. Good shit. But I think out of all the new ones they just showed, I really like what this guy's got going on. I like the mummy pal. I think that's just really cool. And if I'm looking right, that's the desert. Is that the big desert? That's the big desert. So, because look, in the background up there, you can see the town. The one settlement there. You can see it there. So he's gonna spawn up in the upper desert then. I like him. I just think he's neat. But yeah, that's about it. That's about it for that. So I think we're gonna... Gardevoir has legs. Why you gotta do Bellinor like that? She ain't got none. Let's see. Speaking of which, some of the Bellinor shorts just went up on X today. Funny enough. A server where you can only make a base in the water like Waterworld. Ha! No white Gloopy? No, they haven't shown what Gloopy Primo looks like yet. Oh, hey, Devast. It's apparently grass ground? The, mummy? Or are we talking about something else, Volt? That was a while ago. Spoilers. Let's see now. The mummy is just ground. Oh, the Lotus Pal. The Lotus Pal is part ground? Really? That's weird. Grass and ground? And it floats on water. That is such a weird, combination. Huh. Well, okay. Pocket Bear has shown over 30 to 40 new pals. Well, in the files, we have 69. Got him. 69 new pals, including subspecies. Like Univolt Crist, Tansy Crist, and then, what's it called? The rejects that they didn't, put in the game, like Boltmane, Jergastophe, and Dark Mutant. I don't know if... It'll be interesting to see if we get those, but I feel like they might be just scrapped concepts. But maybe if we beg enough, they'll put them in anyway. It's kind of weird, though, that they never got there. Want a new Splatterina type? I would love to see what they would do with a subspecies of Tyrantrus. I'd be very interested to see a Tyrantrus subspecies. But Splatterina would be another one. Grass, ground, and has watering suitability. I know, it's such like a weird fucking thing. It has to do something with the farm. I swear it has to do something with the farm. It has to. It's like... I don't know. It just... Something at the farm. It has to do something there. Oh, let's see. Let's see. What kind of subspecies would look good for Tyrantrus? I kind of think, like... Well... A lot of Dark Pals seem to go with, like, normal. So maybe a normal Tyrantrus and make Tyrantrus white. That'd be kind of interesting. But maybe, like, white and purple. Or white and red. White and red. Ooh, a white and red Tyrantrus would be kind of cool, actually. Make it normal fire. That'd be interesting. I could see them making Jergastophe and Dark Mutant raid bosses, maybe? Jergastophe kind of had the same body structure... size as Quivern in the old trailers, and Dark Mutant, he was also pretty small, so I don't know, maybe maybe if it's like the Mewtwo equivalent, he could be like a dark, he could be like a, what's it called, he could be a raid boss that way. He'd be a small raid boss though. Hey Maximus, Black Widow type, that would be a good Tyrantrus. I would like that. But I'm thinking more of La Barina from Monster Hunter. Let's see. MH Wilds La Barina. It's a spider. I think it would look really cool as a Tyrantrus, like white and red. I like that aesthetic. It's a good aesthetic. Tyrantrus Baton. Make Tyrantrus puke green, though? Ew, I want something cool. I don't want something crappy. But I think that's gonna be it for that. So we will move on to actually playing the fucking game. One last stream before 1.0. God, does time fly? Feels like just yesterday I started the Faybreak live streams. We did a lot of Faybreak. Faybreak was such a big update, man. Then did we stop for a few months? No. We stopped after Tides of Terraria mostly, because then we ended up streaming Digimon, that's why. Yeah, that was a 2025 was a weird year. Tyrantris Lux, I would like. Make it like a Bumblebee Bee kind of bug. Or a spider. Spider. Alright. We need to start with getting the tablet pieces. Because that's the main objective today, is to kill bitch boy. Heartless again. Let's see now. I want more of this hexalite quartz monkeys. Flowers of red and white with green legs. Maybe it could work. With a cute little flower in her hair. Maybe. The great electric spider. Yeah. That would be my only electric palette base. It would be the Tyrantris. Tyrantris Lux would actually go hard, but I would also be okay with any subspecies for Tyrantris as long as it looks pretty. The fucking what's it called is going on off outside. The fireworks again. So if you hear a celebration from outside or microphone pops, it's that. I think you can spam some expeditions for Heartless shards. I did set up the expedition as we were like kind of tapering off last time. I don't think they're done yet because I haven't been home to do that. I think what we're going to do is we're gonna grab Jetrigan, which is probably in the fucking, yep, he fucking is. Yeah, don't you just love it when you have consequences to the actions that you try to do in advance? Oh, where is that stupid bitch? Oh, bitch pigeon's there too. There's Jetrigan. We need like a way to automatically remove them from the fucking expedition when we send them there. Hey, PN. Welcome to stream. Yep, Wound America. Gloopy with guns. Bring back the Gloctopus. What if we had a Gloopy and Tyrantris of every type? The one thing, the only thing I see that ever happening to is Chillet. Because Chillet is essentially the mascot of Palworld. Why is my... Okay, are you like... What is wrong with my lights today, man? They are just not doing what they're supposed to be doing. Okay. How long do I have to wait for this? I don't think we did much. Too much last time. I love how you mentioned Tyrantris and there's a guy here trying to sell me one at my base. Oh. That was a loud firework. That made my fucking floor vibrate. What the fuck are they doing out there? I don't know. I get this shit. Yeah, America be doing America things today. Celebrate our independence from the evil British regime. What's it called? I wanted to go to the fuck pit. That's where we're going next. So we're gonna have to wait to get Jetrigan back, because of course we do, and apparently I did the eggs before last time, so welcome to We Are Shit Out of Luck, the episode 2 Electric Boogaloo. They recently released a montage of some of the new pals on their YouTube channel, a short montage. Yeah, we covered it at the beginning of the stream, PN. We normally go to Twitter. If Twitter's not loading, whatever. Fuck you too, Twitter. As a Mexican, I can safely say that I'm proud to be an American. Indonesian sounds nice to visit, but there is a 90% chance man to eat. Wow, okay, Jesus, okay. Well, I'm glad you like America. America, despite all, there is a problem in every country in the world. Every country's got its problems, but I'm glad that we have hopefully less problems than others. I can't wait for your next animated showcase. All right, so with that, I don't know if I know your screen name is new to me, PN. So I'll show you what the next one is And it's gonna come after 1.0. Because I wanted to have updated guide information. Let's see. So the next PAL showcase will be Jelliot and Jelroy. I hope to have it done. It will be done in July. It will be done in July, but I don't know if it'll be done a week after 1.0 or 2 weeks after 1.0. So it's a double feature. That's why it took so fucking long. I actually have the Ancient movie in the OG box event. Oh, yeah? Cool. So we're coming. Let's see. You don't... Mandy, I don't think you understand. Not a lot of people want white chicks anymore because of how, like, awful they are to people. They will take anybody else, literally. So, don't worry. There is a fish in the sea for all. Also, got the T-Box mod. T-Box has a mod for these? Really? Well, I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Yeah, but I'm trying to get the animation done as quickly as I can because last time when I did the unofficial anime pilot, it was a month after. Actually, it was almost 2 months after Tides of Terraria, and it was too late. It didn't get as many views as I hoped it would. But it's gotten good views over time, though, and people really like it. So I guess we all win, and I guess it's a long time burner. What is your most hated food? Mine is tomato, the fruit itself, but ketchup or tomato sauce I'm fine with. I just hate the texture and the taste of the fruit. I would agree with that. I'm not a big fan of the texture of tomatoes. Sometimes it depends on well, it depends. If it's raw or if it's, well, I wouldn't say raw. I like salsa. I like salsa with the little garnish on it, but I don't like it if it's like too chunky in my red sauce. But like, see, what's a food I can't stand the texture of? I would say carrots. I hate carrots. They just have a really just nasty texture. I don't like them. I have not darted to try and watch it. That tape is like 40 years old. Oh, yeah? Your braloa is hungry and standing still. Pick them up. Oh, is he stuck? Yeah, I hope they fixed the PAL AI. They really gotta. Get up. Bertha! Yeet! I like Bertha. Bertha's gotta be one of my favorites. I don't know what it is about dinosaurs, man. Where's my T-Rex? Where's my T-Rex? Most hated food, though, it's probably, I'd say probably carrots. I still think it's carrots. I just don't like the texture of carrots. They make me sad. I guess I could bring a Xenolord to fly around on. I don't think he's that fast, though, which kind of sucks. I fucking need Jetta. I like carrots in your beef soup. Not much, you know, there's a couple of soups I like, but it's not too many soups. Let's see. That jellyfish boy has more of a chance of winning a 1v1 a raid boss than getting Jelliot to Zade him. Oh, the poor man, you ain't wrong. You ain't wrong. The poor simp boy. Poor simp boy. Let's see, I'm raiding the Faybreak Oirig and I will get the schematic by the end of the day. Hey, you get it, man. Let's see. I don't like uncooked Brussels sprouts. That doesn't sound very good either. The F is the wrong decision. Carrots are delicious? Nah, I don't like those. Let's see. Fully condensed, a random Xenolord. I'll speed them up. If you know what, fair. Do I have enough of them to do that? I don't think I think I sold them all. I sold most of them, so the answer to that is a fat no. Just started a PAL up in the path broke in the new base I made. Yeah, that's why I couldn't use the water base I created because it was just not. The PALs just were really stupid. They didn't understand what they were doing. All right, give me the vampiric one, I guess. guess we'll just make him as fast as possible. 4 stars, good enough. Xenolord are fairly fast, but a fully made Jetrigan is still faster. Yeah, my Jetrigan still is like the original one that from the fucking Jetrigan video. Alright, so we're gonna take that, and then I want to take a couple of the Tarantulas with me. I don't think any of the other ones have names. Let's see. Let's see, Legend, okay. That one's fucking taken. And we're gonna bring the other Tarantulas with me, just so that they can start gaining levels. And then we're gonna go to Faybreak to start... Well, I don't have Rico with me. I got a level 49. That's good enough. Alright, so we're gonna have to start here. Oh, hey, Obsidian. I watched a clip of you fighting Harlots and I was rolling on my bed dying to your reaction. Yeah, it was quite the, it was quite the fight. We're gonna fight him again tonight. Oh, yeah, he's fast with level 4. Holy shit. Okay, he's not that bad. He's got high acceleration. Maybe he's not as fast as I thought he was. A fully speedy Xenolord is slightly slower than a fully speedy Jetrigan. Xenolord just has more stamina. I see, I see. Okay, so it's not there. Okay. Excellent. Good boy. In we go. Another for the Tarantulas army. I guess this is one way we could level up the Tarantulas. Am I? Oh, there we go. I should have brought Jelliot, actually. We could have done some fishing in here. Well, I missed that fucking hard. That's right, they don't have the, oh, no, they should be condensed, these ones. Alright. What the hell? Come on. Tarantulas just needs fucking wall climbing. Too much work for me to max out pals. Hopefully they make it easier. Yeah, they need to make it easier. It's a slog. Gloopy's a good fishing pal to have. I did enjoy using Gloopy. Okay, Tarantulas, you apparently just do not want to do anything that involves... I don't know, and grappling. Alright, you're gonna help me with this thing. And we'll use a compound bow. Because that ammo's fairly cheap. Now they're really going ham with the fireworks. And bang. I had to stop playing for the... Oh, hey, Soul! For the King 2, because my 4, Belgian and Jack Russell hate the Oh, you mean your dogs. Yeah, the fireworks, yeah. Right now, our dog is fine. The dog doesn't really seem to mind the fireworks so far, at least. Ivy Fruit and the friendship stuff are just tedious. I agree. There's a heartless piece. Just the one. And a laser rifle schematic. Airblade as a fruit. Okay. If you don't know, friendly hint, I just found out the rails on the oil rig, you can shoot the silver ones, you can shoot through the orange ones. Oh, yeah? It's, hold on. Okay. That's why I made a friendship fruit farm. A friendship fruit farm. Fruit is magic collection. That is the wrong thing. Let's see, this one is blocked off. Okay. I want to see the crab pal. I'm really interested to see what the crab pal is. I don't know why. Just when games make crabs, I just think they're cool. I don't know. I like Krabby from Pokemon. I think I said this yesterday. But Crabominable is a piece of shit. I don't like him. I like Krabby and Kingler. Maybe that's Gen 1 nostalgia glasses a little bit. I like Gen 1, but it wasn't my favorite generation. But Kingler was my dude, man. I liked Kingler. Fruit ship is magic? Yeah, power of fruit ship. Let's see. Distance over speed or speed over distance? I would say speed. As much... And look, he can't climb in the water. This is how the poor man swims. The poor man. Alright, well that one's closed off. I hate this. Friendship fruit farm? Oh, we were talking about the what's it called? The farming for the pal fruits obsidian. Welcome back from Ad Hell. I'm using my old save to get other pals I'm missing and starting a new one for full permadeath run. A full permadeath run for 1.0 sounds terrifying, actually. That sounds like I'm gonna have a terrible day. I would have a terrible day. Condensing isn't entirely as slog as if you have 6 breeding pens. Yeah, the condensing's not that bad. I think the worst offender of it is the friendship with the trust. The trust system is really hard to deal with. And then what's the other one? What's the other? The fruits. The fruits are a pain in the ass if you aren't breeding specifically for stats. Stat breeding in this game makes next to no sense. See, hey Comade, I'm wondering what is the best location to move your base to not interfere with the 1.0 content. I'm thinking of the small islands with the oil deposits and the small fishing ponds. Oh my god, the fireworks are making my floor vibrate. I would say areas that I think would see minimal change would probably be like the islands, like from Tides of Terraria. I bet they're so new, I don't think they're gonna be changed. There we go. Here's another one. There's a fish coming who's dressed like King Paka. I'm interested. Oh, what's his name? It started with an S. He looks fancy. He thinks he's fancy. Yeah, the kinship peaches are a pain. If we can grow them in the next update, they'll be less of a pain. Alright. Give me these chests. Another thing they need to fix in this game is loot, because loot in this game still feels like it sucks. See, is there just only ore in this room? I think there is. Oh no, there's a chest. I didn't know if any of the chests would happen to drop the heartless piece, so I just gave it a shot real quick. The high IV pals don't always guarantee the dropping of the stats. If the stats were guaranteed to drop, then it'd be different. But I have maxed out Tarantruses breeding, and I'm still not getting perfects. I don't know. I think the system is dumb. I still think it's stupid. See, there's Smokies. Would be funny if they made it, we can start a restaurant. I would like that. I would like a PAL restaurant, like, what's on the menu today? What's it called? Splatterina's Kitchen or something like that. That'd be, I don't know, that'd be interesting. That's a good bit, actually. But if I'm gonna have to redo Splatterina's video at some point. My god. They are going ham with those fireworks, man, I swear. I think this way. Literally have an uncommon charge rifle demolishing these oil rigs. I am sucking ass at the oil rigs. Did we get turned around, or did we find the right way to go? This is one big cave, actually. Wait, is this the did we come back to the entrance? Yes, we did. Hey, Rebel. Or I think that's how you say your name. Rebel 17, welcome to stream. I got 70s or higher and just use items to get them perfect. Yeah, I kind of just ignore them. I ignore the stats. And I just deal with it afterwards. Hopefully there is an easier way to get the fruits. An even easier way that isn't grinding the fucking Moonlord over and over again. Because, God, I can't be bothered to fight the Moonlord over and over again. We did it, like, how many times in the past couple weeks? Enough, probably. Remember that one VR game where you make dishes from the customers and it's a furry game, too? Something like that. I don't know. Deliciously Unhinged for Palworld. That would be interesting. I don't know about that game, though. But I would love it if Pals eventually would, like... I don't know. You know... Nah, I had a thought. I had a thought of like, oh, would it be... Would it be, come on. Okay, we got another fragment. I think the thought I was gonna say, wouldn't it be, should I get a max condensed, what's that stupid bitch's name? Omescule. Because he does give an XP bonus. Honestly, you might need to, you know, I might do that. Honestly, we might have to get an Omescule. I mean, dog coin hunting marks and Moonlord. The dog coins suck. And so does the hunting marks. I hate both of those activities. They suck, they're slow. It's like, the Moonlord gives you a lot more for your time. The other two methods suck. Oil rigs have legendary schematics. Yeah, I know they have legendary schematics. Where is this? Where is... Oh, it's gotta be like right here. Yeah, it's quite the fireworks show, my guy. Where is that? Huh. I've been hoarding mine just in case. Yeah, I've been hoarding as many dog coins as I can. Because I bet you there's going to be... Oh, there it is. Oh, perfect. It's open. There's gotta be more uses for them. Because honestly, they're such a stupid resource. See, I want to make a restaurant ran by my army of gloopies. Gloopies at a sushi restaurant would be interesting. Let's see, Splatterina the chef, Gloopy the waitress. Gloopy would be a good waitress. With all them, appendages. Gloopy, we gotta get this to table 6, 7, and 5! Audit boss. Is this Tyrantris not maxed out? Oh, no, it's not. Kind of like the fin cider, the water, that water's in your Catris base. Yeah. I like fin cider. He's a goofy little guy. Yeah, Meemog should drop the coins when butchered, but I feel like that's the point of not letting that happen. But I still think it should. Squid Girl reference? I remember that anime, but I don't really I don't think I ever watched it. See, more Tyrantris. Get up there. Damn it. Okay, these little ones aren't giving anything. The plasma can and schematic are not being good to me. I've literally only gotten leveled. I've only gotten, I think the best I have is a rare one. Does Splatterina's ability affect the PAL assembly line? No, it does not. I tested it. It does not. It does not affect the PAL assembly line. It should though. Having Splatterina at your base should make the PAL assembly line work better. I think that would be good. It should, though. Do you think they will make a PAL after the Doomslayer? That'd be interesting, but I don't know. I'm not sure. When I need dog coins, I just walk my 4-star catchers up and down and shake him down. Ha. Let's see. We did not get another fucking slab. Annoying. So we still need at least 2 more slabs. Hey, Stitch! Welcome to stream. The PAL Slayer. That'd be interesting. Like a PAL, maybe like a PAL racist or something like that. Or not like, no, like a PAL. I was trying to think of like an Uncle Ruckus. A PAL Uncle Ruckus that hates its own kind. That would be funny. Those are Xenobaders. I don't really give a shit about them. PAL cannibals. Well, I guess PALs already eat each other anyway. So I guess I don't think that really works. That's just Depresso. Yeah. We have PAL supremacists. It's in the anti-PAL group. Yeah, that is true. This may be controversial, but what the Black Marketeer basically be a racist PAL guy because he tortures and enslaves PALs? We do that though too. Are we really better than the Black Marketeer? We basically enslave these animals. It's just Pokemon with it's Pokemon with guns. Yeah, the Free PAL Alliance. They are not doing what Lily wants them to do, that's for sure. Hey, Triangle. Sup, Captain? Just got done with my shotgun cat and added some Shadow Beaks. So you ready for the new world? Nice. Let's see. I think the Godfather is still I think he's still like level 60 or something like that. He was he was a little underwhelming when he first came out. Maybe he's better now. I'd have to like upgrade. I'd probably have to upgrade him though. Okay, so that's the next way to go. Depresso confirmed, not racist. I think Depresso is like, what's it called? He's like Larry from Pokemon. Just kind of like existing, I guess. I like how that Tyrantrum has a sand move for whatever reason. Get over here, you stupid horse. We have too many horses. I like Depresso. Depresso is just a mood. He's just he understands, like, yeah, just another fucking day in the grind. That's how I feel most of the time. I fucking tire popped today. I'm gonna have to figure out how to replace that. More meat. And there's the dude at the desert tower feeding his bird with crack. Ha! Let's see, is there? Nope, that's nothing. Boris, how much is a tire change? I have to, what's it called? I'd have to get a new tire. More than likely. Hey, a beam sword. And tires these days are running kind of high. I think last time it cost me $250 for a tire, and for them to they put the tire on for free, but the tire cost me $250. It's like that's like almost what's it? That's like about half the money I can make in a week, maybe. Welcome back to ye old credit cards. No matter how hard you try, they never go down. They only go up. We're going up, up, up. It is time for debt. Oh, well. You hit the gun there a little too fast, Xenolord. But my mom's gonna let me borrow her car tomorrow so I can at least get through the rest of my work weekend. My mom is the best. There's a Litmog effigy over there that I don't own. Well, we can't have that. You never know if we're gonna get more uses for them. Fucking my phone keeps scaring the shit out of me. Keeps vibrating because all the fucking things outside are vibrating. What the, I heard guns up here? I like, hey, look, you can see the glacier all the way over there. It looks like a white penis. It looks like a penis out in the world. Look at the giant penis. It's all the way out there. It's kind of funny, honestly. Like, you can see darkness for miles and then just penis. A white penis. And that is, that's a sun? I think that sun is red. Hey, there's another Litmog effigy. Oh, there's more than I thought there were. Well, we can't we have to own them, I guess. At least they still tried despite it all. Yeah, Depresso keeps on trucking along. He keeps on doing things. Depresso is like he's like a mantra. It doesn't matter how bad it gets, you just gotta keep going. See, Depresso, he understands. There's a lot of Litmog effigies I guess I didn't get. Lord, if the ice was shaped like a foot, a certain group of frogs would lose it. Yeah, you're not wrong. Let's see, I think I have it. Feet. Fucking, I love having Connor's fucking face on a soundboard. Fun fact, there's more Litmog effigies than you actually need to cap out. Well, I want to make sure that when they upgrade the Litmog effigies, that I'm prepared. Imagine that's a Walaska showing off. Yeah, that's a giant Walaska. Yeah. Nora, I know what you're thinking. It would break us. That is a sacrifice she is willing to make. If Pocket Pair did release Palworld Pal plushies, what plush would I get? I want a Crojiro plush because I feel like I could throw it at people, like just throw a Crojiro. But Tyrantrum would be another good one. But I'm still waiting on that Wixen. They gave us Catrice, give us the fucking Wixen. Wixen keeps getting shafted. They won't even give us a Wixen fucking card. Fucking attention-seeking whore. Fully maxed out again. Let's see. Anything we got to pitch? Don't need that. I have... Excuse me. No, I don't have... Horns are not as easy to get as they should be. You love your Chillet plush? I haven't had a chance to buy any Pocket Pair merch just because I haven't had any want to buy things. I guess I've just been, like, not really interested in buying a whole shit ton of crap. Let's see, we got another one of those. I don't need another one of those fucking things, I swear. Future Technology Manual. This extra large, that can go there. Let's see. Okay, we got all pieces of the tablet. We're gonna finish the route though, just for some extra shit. Hey, Always Angry. Hey, Kaizen. So you can't wait for 1.0. It's been years since I was hyped for the game. Let's see. When was I hyped for Palworld? Like, Palworld, when Palworld was first coming out, when Palworld was first announced, I thought of it, oh, it's Pokemon with guns, and I liked the concept, because Palworld was, like, teased in, like, 2021 or something like that. And, I'm like, oh, that's a really cool idea for a game, because I think I was still into Pokemon at the time. I think that's roughly when Sword and Shield was out? Maybe? I don't remember. Or either that or I was dissatisfied with Pokemon. Anyway, regardless. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. And then Palworld finally was releasing, and apparently it started blowing up, like bigger than most games I've ever seen blow up at the time. And I kept seeing on like Twitter and other places on the internet that nobody understood how to set up a Palworld server. So I'm like, fuck it. I'm going to make a tutorial on making a Palworld server, and that was my most viewed video for like an entire year. Actually, it was an entire year exactly. I think the video that finally topped it was the Tarantras video. But at the time, before I decided to do content again, I was still being a freelance video editor. I was at least trying to be, but I kept getting scammed and people kept taking all my money. So eventually I just gave up. And it was right about the time Palworld came out. So yeah, Palworld has a very special place in my heart because it gave me a direction to work with a future. Because freelance video editing was not giving me anything. I was about to get $1,500 for a job, and then I got ghosted even though I was under fucking contract. And at that point, I was just so done being scammed. And it's even worse these days with AI scams. Because I don't know when, like, a lot of people had this problem, but but even before AI was coming out, it got worse after, like, AI, but I would get scams for job applications. Like, I would get a job, and then the job wasn't actually real. I was being essentially ripped off, like, oh, you don't actually have a job, please send us what's it called, please send us it's on the tip of my tongue, please send us an iPad, and we will make sure that the software we need you to run goes on it. Make sure you go out and buy a laptop and an iPad. It was fucking that's been my job experience. It's been basically being fucked around the entire time, and it's really made me just angry. It really sucks, because I went to college, and I was promised that if I did that, I would actually get a job, and I still don't have a job. I can't even get hired. You know it's bad when they won't even hire you at, like, some basic retail store. Not that I would be able to do that, because I probably can't. But because I probably would suck at it. I've worked in retail, I think, twice. What are you doing down here, Mr. Man? Sparkle-seeking wanderer. Is that another quest? Sparky and smooth. Oh, he wants night sand. Well, I don't really care what you want. Maybe I'll come do your quests when I need XP later. Hey, Joseph, welcome back. You and Cade are my favorite PAL creators. Who's Cade? I feel like I know who Cade's name is, but what's his actual name? Is that his actual name? On YouTube, or? Because I know I've heard Cade before. Just can't remember from where, though. Let's see. I was very cautiously optimistic about Palworld when it first came out. One of my friends always got super hyped over any Pokemon likes and pushed me all the time. What's it called? For me, that was Temtem. Temtem was like the first Pokemon like that I was really interested in, and then it really didn't meet expectations. So after Palworld came out, I became very... Before Palworld came out, I became very cautiously optimistic, so I understand that completely. I was like, are we really gonna be happy? Oh, you know what? What killed it for me? It was New World. It was fucking New World. I was so excited for New World, and then when New World wasn't as good as it could have been, I kind of just became very cynical about games. In general, it's like, oh, I can't be happy anymore. It was New World that fucking killed my optimism for gaming. Let's see. Yeah, I fucking hate those. My wife has been hit by 3 of those before we stopped responding. Yeah, it's so demoralizing trying to get work and then not actually getting a job. I think it's even worse when they do hire. I got hired, I think, for 2 jobs. One was for a wedding company that made, well, I guess that's one way to relax and do work at the same time. I didn't think you could beat rocks from over there while taking a bath, Mr. I think that's Big Dick Randy. Okay, Randy, you just, all right. Anyway. I worked for a wedding company for a while. They would send me drives of wedding videos, so I'd make wedding videos for the company, and they would pay me basically a slave wage that it wouldn't even be considered a full-time position. That is the wrong tablet fragments. That's a lot of ancient manuscripts. Holy shit. Well, thank you for giving me all the wrong ones. Well, whatever. But it was terrible. Though that was like one of my worst job experiences ever. And they would never pay me on time or send me anything, or then even what's it called? Even tell me what to fix. A lot of times they're just like, no, that's not what we're looking for, kind of thing. It was bullshit. It made me really just mad. And what's it called? The gaming, or not gaming. When you work in a studio, you're supposed to have a direction, and you should have someone that you should be able to talk to. I didn't have that. And fucking stupid raids. Roaming Faybreak Warrior. Just one guy. He thinks he's special. He's the main character, guys. Dragon Cannon. Wrong thing died. Well, that's the wrong thing. Alright, you are the reason I keep fucking Jetta still around, because you're not as cool as you could be. You die. Alright. So that was like one of my worst experiences with jobs, and then the other one was even worse. Fucking still pissed off to that one. Nora, does God love us? God loves everyone, even sluts. Well, Jesus ain't between your legs, sweetheart, so close them. Trying to be a productive member of society shouldn't have a debuff, brah. I know, right? Which is why I started doing YouTube again. It was basically because, oh, I can't get an actual job. Unreachable by pals. We are really getting fucked over with, this is really getting sad, honestly. Fucking Shroomer, get over here. Fucking do something. Who the fuck is Wixen? Velvet! Go find that bitch-ass hoe. Come here. Get over here. You raised me this way? Yes. What's it called? I never said Loco was a good role model. Does she look like a good role model? Well, Nora's an abomination of the void, to be fair. Very true. See, Xenolord, 17 Xenolord fucking slabs, jeez. What if Gloopy had an Octodad skin? You know, I like it when Palworld collabs with other indie studios. I think that's really cool. They should do more collabs. After playing some games with me, what pal do you think would be... What pal do you think would be me at... What pal do I think you would be, Nova? Huh, let's see, let me think about that. You hit me in like an electrifying manner. Perhaps. I don't know, Nova. You might... You kind of remind me of a Kadava, almost. I don't know why, but that's just like, if I think Nova, I'd probably think of Kadava. I hope we get a better pickaxe in the next update. Let's see, I'm just gonna make as many slabs as possible. Make them all. Pickaxe, just use a rocket launcher? Well, fair. But I don't know. I like the vibe of having a pickaxe. A chainsaw when? We got a chainsaw in the what's it called? The farming spin-off, the Rabunny had a chainsaw. Ironically enough, I made the video of Rabunny getting cut in half before they decided to show off the chainsaw. Funny. Ah, I see. This is where the tablets live. Okay, so there's that. Life crystal, anti-gravity belt. Let's see. That counts as schematics. Okay. Alright, I got the Heartless thing. These count as PAL materials. I'm hoping in the next update I need that. I want to know if it's worth keeping all these, like, decorations and shit. Kinda nice to know. Or the accessories, rather. They need to give chests more spaces to put things in. I want a computer. I want a computer just to throw things in. What are you talking about, Joseph? I don't know what you're talking about. You gotta tell me what you're talking about. So they are a coward? No, not Nova. Nova's not a coward. But I guess he just kind of like reminds me of just like a little mischievous, a little bit. Just a little bit of cheekiness. Let's see. Cotton candy? Where the fuck does cotton candy come from? We out of PAL... We might need to put more PAL shards in there. There goes the fireworks again. Did we run out of... What's it called again? I think we might have. PAL shards. Why isn't Wixen and your animation pals not on your team? Oh, is that why? If I was doing like a lore accurate run, I would. But I've been trying to level up everything. Wixen or Velvet's around base. She's over there. I gotta get more pals around base. I've been lazy. Yeah, you guys are free to leave. What's it called? And Bucky has been helping me with raid bosses, but he's around. What's the decoration? I meant the accessories. That's what I meant. Add certain type boost to either you or your pal, depending on what you're close to. That would be kind of neat. What kills me are the places that say now hiring, you put in an app and you get nothing back. Not even the chorus of crickets. Yeah, my wife's had that problem. My wife has gone into places just to apply for jobs. They tell her to apply online, and then she never hears back from them. Like, it is... The job market is just... It shouldn't be this hard. And if it is this hard, just give me free money. Like, we could talk about this. I mean, me no worky for free money? Okay, we do that, but I think that's, I think I know where all our money is going. Yeah, a place. Since I got to wait for the oil rig to reset, I'm gonna do the arena. Hopefully get the legendary schematics. The arena is a pain in the ass. I had to put on, like, a video just to get through it all. It sucks. Yeah, 27 changes of 27 pages of Palworld changes is nuts. I'm going to assume that a bulk of that is bug fixes, though. It has to be. What PAL does hell remind me of? Oh, that's a good question. Let's see. What PAL would hell remind me of? Actually, I think it's Bastigor. That's how I picture hell. Is hold on, where is... I imagine hell as Bastigor, but with orange hair. That's how I would think Helsing would remind me of. He would remind me of Bastigor specifically. Shows what all your animation pals are? Okay, yeah. Let's see. Nora was on my team. She helped us beat the tower boss. The ultra mode. You can't picture him as Bastigor, really? I don't know. I think if Bastigor was Ginger, I think it'd be spot on because he's in the military. He's a big military man. He got them strong muscles. Strong muscles. That's what I think. And then it's funny because he's now a furry. Makes it even funnier. Helsing for me is an Anubis. Yeah, but he doesn't he's strong, though. I have a habit of sending a job application every day until I get a job. Got a job in 8 days. Lucky bitch. Let's see. What if Hannah's white twin ends up being a full character with Hannah herself staying as a gag character? I will never reveal the future of my animations. You will have to find out. Incineram is straight up Satan. Not wrong. To be fair, yes, but I feel like he just has the voice. He's got the voice of what I think Bastigor would have. Okay, so Nora's there. Velvet's at the other base. Bucky is gonna be helping us with the raid boss. And who else? It's just those three. And then Jeddah I have with me quite often. I mean, I've used Jeddah once, and Rika. Rika and Jeddah, I think, only made an appearance in, what's it? Passion of the Pal. Trying to animate with more characters takes more time. Shocker. Because you gotta track more shit. That one scene I did with the ice cream truck, that took me 2 days to do. Because I had to track 3 of the gay frogs, Nora, Velvet, Gibbles, and Bucky, and Loco, all on the same fucking thing. It was hard. That was probably the most characters I ever animated in one scene, and I knew that was gonna be a bitch. That took an entire day to do. And it was, what, maybe like a 30-second bit? I mean, if we're not counting, like, the other parts of it, it would have been less than 30 seconds. I think it had to have been, like, 15 seconds of animation, maybe. Actually, we could look. That was, like, probably the hardest thing for animation I did. Let's see, it was this part after the... well, we can watch the whole segment. It's funny. I think... let's see. And then I will... hide chat for a minute. That solved the problem pretty well. Great job, Gibbles.
Why don't you suck my cock?
Later, Gibbles, later. I promise.
These are my children.
I mean, if you won't finish yours, I will. Nora, that's not how you lick an ice cream cone. Fun fact, I had Ozza deep throat an orange for that sound. Ow! What the hell is going on with you guys? Okay, so this is the part that took forever. Because you had Nora, Bucky ran off just so that I can get him out of frame. And it was the fucking frogs.
Hey, you little gay cretins, don't you puncture my tires. I'll fucking kill you all.
I'm sure he's fine. Gibbles has survived worse. How many seconds of animation was that? That was like roughly like it's like an 11-second bit. That's how long it took. Yes, I had her deep throat an orange for it. She was more than happy to do it. I found like the best voice actor for Nora I could probably have. Love you long time, Ozza. Oh my god. I send her some of the shit that I come up with in writing when I'm in the car, and normally it's a Nora voice line, and she's just like, I can't wait until you use that one. I've come up with some really fucked shit. It's funny as hell. Nora scratching her ass during the scene of the frogs attacking the truck. That was not her scratching her ass. That was the front bits. I think I was blocking it. It wasn't her ass, though. So Mandy is, Naramos, given big horses. Really? Oh, hey, Xavier. Wait, so am I cat of a Lux, Connor is a Crojiro, and Hell is Bastigor? Yeah, perhaps. Well, if you ever animate a cat, you know who to call. I'll get... The biggest issue when it comes to voice actors is audio quality. So you gotta have a good microphone for me to be able to use people as a sound source, because sometimes it's hard to I've had audio problems in the past, especially with some voice actors, and when I'm trying to get these videos out in a reasonable time, sometimes it's a little more difficult than it should be. That's Dr. Bronny. If you don't talk, and you have a lot of cash money, why don't you get a better microphone then? If your microphone is bad, it feels like that's like something you would prioritize. Get a good Shure SM7B. This is like probably the best microphone on the market, and it's only like, what, $300? Not that bad, honestly. For a microphone like this. Pretty good. You got a nice voice, though, Takun. You would make a good voice actor. Oh, yeah. Nora learned a little too much from Loco. Let's put it that way. And plus, the Rabuni ice cream made them go crazy. That entire video was a clusterfuck, I swear to God. They just introduced 4 new pals tonight. Yeah, we talked about them earlier, Rebel. We talked about them at the beginning of the stream. I like the Mummy Pal. The Mummy Pal's really cool. What pal do I remind you of? Dark Mutant, because the one that's unreleased. Because your profile picture, I think, is Frieza. I think that's why. I think they should make a cat of subspecies. That'd be cool. The mic I use is a used prof grade mic that goes into an aux amp that has a USB interface. Damn. Let's see. one of those. Seems good for what I... Wait, hold on. I'm thinking of contacting a PC builder now. More expensive, but I hope it's worth it. So you don't want to put it together yourself, Takun. I put together my PC myself with my friend. My friend who really knew computers very well. So he helped me, build mine. And now I know how to build one. And the steps to do it. It's actually really fun to build a PC. I failed the first time, but the second time I got it completely correct. And then I know how to replace and add parts. It is scary though. I get it. It's computer components. I get it. Henry Cavill can do it. You can do it too. Yeah. I don't want to fuck it up. I'm the best to leaving it to someone with experience. Normally, I would agree with that statement. I normally would leave it up to people with expertise. But since I do so much with computers, I'm like, okay, I think it's time I learn to actually know what I'm doing when it comes to computers. And plus, computer repair shops can get expensive. When there's some things I still don't know how to do. Like, I don't know how to detect what part in my computer breaks. That's when, that's like when my CPU broke. I didn't know which one it was. I reset the RAM. I know how to do a couple of troubleshoots, but I don't know how to test for the CPU because I didn't have a spare CPU and I wasn't really interested in taking the cooler off and fucking up the thermal paste. So I'd have to take the thermal paste, off. Mandy's a horse. Mandy is a 3-foot-tall dwarf. Where are your Wixen? Velvet's at the main base, Joseph. I don't know if it would make it, if I'd make a good voice actor. Then again, you never heard my voice. I thought you jumped in a call with me once, Shadow, but it was a long-ass time ago. And most of the time, I need women voice acting, not men. That's the big problem, because most of the pals I recover require a female voice actor. This Gelroy is like the only male voice actor I think I've seriously cast outside of Bucky, because Connor voices him. Why are you Necromos and not Palladius? Is it because Mandy's not white? What pal do I remind you of? I don't really... Oh, hey, Sabbath. Depresso Prime. Depresso Prime when the caffeine addiction would pop in. That'd be funny. Let's see, Joseph. I don't know. I'm like really like spitballing like ideas. I don't even know. I don't know. I think, you know... When I think Joseph, I think I'm gonna go with Jolt Hog. I'm gonna go with Jolt Hog. I don't know why. That's the vibe I get. You get to be Jolt Hog. You know, it's funny, my brother didn't know crap about laptops. Gave me a hand-down laptop. Turns out he did was forget to remove the thermal paste and apply the new thermal paste to the motherboard. Ha! Murderous intent or extreme violence. Would Mandy not just be a splatterina? I think that's pretty high end for murderous intent. I think I would be a Cryolinks. Yeah, you are a Cryolinks, Shadow. I still have... What's it called? He's still at my base. You're still there. I've never replaced you as my cooler. Let's see. Peruto, welcome to stream. Another 3 pals posted on X, a mummy thing, a pufferfish thing, and the demon cat. Yes, I did see that. I did see that, Peroto? I did see that. Name him Shadowbro17. No, he's the Cryolinks man. That's what he is. You were my Cryolinks guy because what you did in Faybreak is you gave me every breeding combination based off of Cryolinks. Because apparently Cryolinks is really good for a lot of breeding combos. I really like the mummy pal, though, Peruto. I think the mummy was, like, my favorite one. The cat was cool. I mean, I'm a cat person. What the fuck are you doing up there, Pyra? They've been getting stuck recently. on just dumb shit. Ads played. Oh, Cryolink's man is still there. Not sure what kind of pal you'd be. Let's see. Delta. Let's see. Let's pass the vibe check. I don't know, Delta. I'm gonna go. My first thought was Omescule, just because I saw his face. I don't know why. Because your profile picture is like the standard one, and then I just saw Omescule's just like blank expression. Guess it'd be like a frog. Guess I'd be like a frog like Bucky. Yeah, Crojiro knocked. Hopefully the AI gets updated in 1.0. I hope so too, gamer. How you doing today, gamer? What pal would you be, Alex? Let's see. Maybe Bushi. Maybe Bushi. I think Bushi would fit you, Alex. You know what is going to suck? All the breeding pairs are going to change. Yeah, that's going to be a pain in the ass, which is why I waited to do the Jelliot and Jelroy video until after 1.0. I was very wary about starting another project for animation because I knew things would change again. You're a cat person but aren't a fan of Catris? Catris is fine. I said I liked Catris like way back in the day, but I liked Wixen better because of the character I built for Wixen. I don't know. Wixen is what I wanted Delphox to be, and maybe that's just what I hold on to. I just like Wixen better than over Catris. Catris is fine, and it's kind of just a meme for me to hate Catris at this point. But Catris is fine. I just hate it for the meme at this point. Like, Catris Ignis is so much better. You're most certainly a Lopomon? Yeah, you are. That's the one I would definitely have Takun be. Let's see. Rebel? Okay, Rebel. Let's see. I would say Gorarat Rebel, just because I think of Mischievous Monkey, because your name has Rebel in it, so I think you're more of a fuck the authority kind of gentleman. I already told you what you'd be, Yin. You're Dark Mutant, the unreleased pal, because one cannot contain you. I've had the same issue. I literally had to pull off my nubs from the Nubus from the storage box. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I got so many things to update. Yeah, the breeding combo guide's gonna be insane. Wait, so you're gonna remake the Dark Loopy showcase because of the breeding stuff change? I don't know if I will do a poll. I will do a poll after 1.0. Should I redo the Bellinor and Gloopy Pal showcases, or should I move on to other pals? Because I did them. Should I reanimate it, re-upload it with the updated information? I don't know. I don't know if I should just continuously move on. That's kind of like why I never went back to remaster old videos. I have ideas to remaster like the Wixen video and shit, but it's like, do I just keep going forward with new pals and stop doing more of the ones I've already done? Also, I'm doing good. Fireworks are starting, and I don't feel like dousing myself in 10 gallons of bug spray, so you're at home. Yeah, I'm hearing the fireworks here, gamer. Yeah, I think of you as a fire samurai, Alex. That's kind of like the vibe I got off of you. Let's see. You are a Tombat. Sorry, not sorry. I'm surprised you didn't say Lovander. That would have been funny. Oh, hey, Sonic. Yo, I just got here. What about... what was that about Anubis? I don't know. We said something about Anubis. I still love the fact that the meme of mine never changed. You are the Cryolinks man. You stayed at the base. The Cryolinks man stays here. He does my cooling. Honestly, move on. The stuff you have is funny and keeps moving forward. There are, what, 100 pals to get to? Exactly. That's kind of like my point then. It's like, I could oh, shit. That's why I did Pal Showcase originally. It was to, kind of make a series that was animation, but also guide for the algorithm, because YouTube algorithm did not really enjoy Passion of the Pal. It didn't push it as much. So I tried to turn it into kind of like a guide series, because the YouTube algorithm liked that much better. The Bellinor Pal Showcase did infinitely better than Goth Girls at Taco Bell when it first came out. Goth Girls at Taco Bell was a slow burner. It eventually got really big. I think it's still like one of my most viewed animations on the channel, but that's why Pal Showcase happened. It was kind of like a revamp of Goth Girls at Taco Bell, although less animation, more guide. But the next Pal Showcase will have more animation in it, and I think I went overboard. Honest to God, I think I went overboard. What about you, Miku? You remind me of Hoodle. Because you're hidden Mimikyu, you remind me of Hoodle. That's the first thing I would go off of. Maybe put a disclaimer that some information is outdated. I could do that. Here's you as the Krojiro. Yeah, open the link. It's fine.
Island Twitch! Oh, yeah.
Is that a fucking Badger? Is that Badger?
Island Twitch! Oh, yes! I got that.
That is Badger.
I don't wish to be horny.
I do not wish to be horny anymore.
I love fucking Badger. It's been a while since he posted a video. Let's see. Yeah, I would have you as Krojiro Noctroni. Because you got the Stabbo. Oh, and there goes the fucking ads. What pal do you think you are, gamer? Ha, gamer. Pro gamer here. Gamer, eh? You know, War Sect. I don't know. I'm thinking War Sect. I love Gloopy. Gonna try and breed a mutated Gloopy on 1.0. Yeah, I know Gloopy is gonna have a subspecies. Let's see. Hey, I'm back from watching the Kamen Rider episode. Oh, hey, welcome back, Kuro. Gloopy will get a subspecies, Gloopy Primo. I don't know what color. I would imagine it'd be white. Can't imagine what pal you'd see you as, Xavier. Fellbat. Let's see. Hot Topic Bucky. Oh, that's such a good name. The nickname I gave him was what's it called? I think it was Bucky's fentanyl addicted cousin. I think that's the nickname I used. I thought it would be about the new pal Sekhmet. Wait, I will do a Sekhmet pal showcase. I don't know if I'm doing her first though. Let's see. Also, my alpha catchers with the glasses, still falling in love with Velvet regardless. Don't you worry. What's it called? Or you will worry. Velvet is, Loco's packing heat. Keep that stinky kitty off my property. Sony and PlayStation keeps harming their player base. Yeah, I heard about Sony doing dumb shit again. Is that... Okay. Yeah, I heard that Sony was doing more dumb shit. Sony's been on an L streak lately, but so has Xbox. I don't know I think I know a good amount about it, but I don't know too much. Just saying, Nintendo didn't invent Shadow Guy with bright eyes hidden on clothes. Agreed. I like Hoodle. Hoodle is so different from Mimikyu. It's a similar idea. Maybe it's because of the shape, but it's a different concept. War Sect is majestic. Damn, I might be 200 pounds, but for my height, that's a healthy weight. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Pink with white rings? Is that what, Gloopy is? Let's see. Welcome back from Ad Hell. Xavier, you're a Fellbat, Xavier. Still remember when I had Fellbat just starting on the top of my PAL box, just aura farming. Ha! Yeah, Fellbat's really good at aura farming. Hey, Arceus. Arceus? Arceus. You're Arceus now. The god of Pokemon has arrived. Welcome, welcome. Let's see. I'm from Canada, so I'd gladly take an ice PAL, preferably chill it. I fucking see T-Box fucking pop in. We already know what you are, T-Box. We already know. If I think T-Box, I know what I'm thinking of. I guess that's fitting. Give me your profile pic. Yeah, it is. You still haven't found a job yet, gamer? I'm sorry to hear that, man. I get it, man. It's not easy in the job market. From our short interaction when playing Mecha, what PAL would you say you are? Shy guy. You were the shy man. No, you're not the only Canadian here. Let's see. Shy guy, Marith. It's gonna be Marith. You were really good at hiding in the shadows, Commander. God add Butterfingers to Orlando. Oh, we got a couple Canadians. Vettel's also Canadian. I got a lot more Canadian viewers than I thought, and I've shat on Canada a lot as well. Yeah, the spelling was back from Diamond Pearl Platinum release when an old ass pronunciation for Arceus. Yeah, Arceus, Arceus, Arpenis, Arceus. In other news, Ruby got Volume 10 greenlit. I've never been a Ruby fan, but that's cool. I want Marith to be able to fly so bad. I know. Marith looks like it could fly, but it don't. It's all good. I have myself, but I need to get my new card still. All right. We have gone on long enough. We got to, we got to prep for, what's his face? Heartless. We gotta beat him one more time. Let's see, where's Bitch Pigeon? Bitch Pigeon! Gooble. Gooble 4. Gooby 3. And Gooby 5. I don't know where the first Gooby went. We're missing a Gooby. But, he's still there somewhere. Alright. We got the Goobits. We got that. I need, the good shit. Well, you didn't get Stinky Lizard yet. I have not gotten Stinky Lizard yet. That's the only one that I have not gotten yet. Because it's funny. I'm on the Canadian border, but you're in the USA. Welcome to the correct side of the country. Martha's funny enough. The boy who makes most pals got knocked. Yep. Also, TMR, can't wait to stick out like a sore thumb. Yeah. He fucked the darkness into them, yep. To me, a Marith should be able to fly. Its body has so much mass compared to its wings. Yeah, it should fly. I just realized something. The bright guy with eyes under his clothes, he was sure Nintendo isn't gonna shoot. Oh yeah, Final Fantasy. I think we did talk about that before. He is not, however, perhaps I will be able to convince him in time. Nah. Once you get one, there's no turning back. Oh no. That's why I don't have one. And Bandai Digimon also did first. Yeah. Goobits. Goobits. Little gooblets. Alright. I need to get... I need to get that Mamorest curry. We got the Mamorest curry. Bitch Pigeon. Charge rifle. Rocket launcher can be helpful sometimes. Okay. You still need to get Heartless? Well, we beat him last week, but we need a second one to breed him. Okay, back. Oh, I feel like a pretzel. Okay. I don't know what they're doing over there. Whatever. Check the Discord for my reason for Mandy being Necromus. Is there a... let's see. What's up, sweetie?
You are.
I am a pretzel. I'm back cracked really good. What? Well, oh, is it because of the? Is it from the? What's it called? Xavier. I think what he's talking. I think what Xavier's talking about, Mandy. Why he thinks you're Necromus is because you. I think it was because of Warhammer and Space Marines where she pegged me with the flag. What? Like shoving it up my ass. That sucked. Yeah, yours flawless with no army? Well, I have Bitch Pigeon. Bitch Pigeon pretty much does everything for it. But having some cannon fodder is never a terrible idea. I will take 2 more of these advanced recovery meds. But you're a Thunderhammer main, though? Let's see. Mandy could be, like... Let's see. I mean, Mandy could be a Gloopy. Because Mandy... You know what? Prunella. That's what I think. Prunella. Mandy's a Prunella. Sweet and innocent, and then we'll come at you with knives and come at you with a knife. And giant hammers and swords. Congratulations, you're a Prunella now. Stabby, stabby. Mandy likes bigger swords though, and big hammers. Mandy likes it's the trope of tiny girl, big weapon. Those damn cavern mushrooms are a pain in the dick. All right, so we got those. We have the revival potions. Yeah, I mean, I think, I don't know, when I think of Mandy, I think purple. I don't know why. It's just like, you know what? Mandy's purple. Alright, I need the attack whistles. Where's the... we're missing 1 attack whistle. It's here somewhere. For Mandy, I think Pony. Oh yeah, because she was in the My Little Pony fandom for quite a long time. Does that turn you into a brony? Or Daisy? She could be a Daisy too. Tinkaton? Mandy is Tinkaton. If she was a Pokemon, Mandy would be Tinkaton. I like Tinkaton. That was probably like one of the coolest designs out of, what generation was that? Gen 9. That was probably like one of the coolest ones. Gloopy doopy purple and black too. Let's see. Hey Nick, welcome to stream. What do I need to learn in this game before 1.0? Absolutely nothing, because it's gonna change regardless. So there's going to be a lot of early game features added, more than likely, because Pocket Pair recommends wiping your save file to experience the game from scratch. However, if you are new to Palworld, you can still keep playing, and you should be fine, but get Vixie. Vixie will help you in the early game in the ranch, because Vixie will help you dig up Pal Spheres, and Pal Spheres can be kind of expensive early on. So definitely get this one. Honestly, breeding Heartless for Rainbow Passes was a bitch and a half. What's it called? Demon God? 1400 Bellinor Liberos for Demon God. Azurmane? It could be. Daisy, give me your answer, too. Daisy knocked, bikinis untucked. How you remember me of Poketards whining about the Poketards whining about Floppy being a Tinka ripoff? I don't remember hearing that one. I like Tinkaton. I wish Tinkaton needs huge power. It should have had huge power. Oh, hey Cole. I need to read up on how to back up my files because I want to keep it as is. Backing up your files isn't that bad. Depending on what system you're in. I've been playing just to learn how it all works. I love Foxsparks. Foxsparks is great. Foxsparks is like one of the best fire pals to start the game. If you're like in the beginning area, I think you only have like 2 options, like Foxsparks and Ruby's a little rarer, and they basically do the same thing to start with. Picking up a fox as a flamethrower is one of the coolest things ever. My tip is getting pals that you like and save them in your pal bank. Yeah. I was thinking of a raid boss that would look like the Slayer pet rabbit, Daisy, but with the armor of the Doomslayer. Ha! Foxbarks is cute. We can put all our captured... you know what? I never put the chat back. My bad. I'm half crazy, all for the love. Yep. I insanity. Alright. So we got everything we need to do the raid now. Okay, Heartless. Using Gloopy as a gun would be kind of funny. Okay. Ah! Oh, thanks for the sub, Rocky. Rocky Live! Welcome, Rocky. Is this game better doing single player or multiplayer public servers? I wouldn't use I don't think public servers are very fun. That's my take on any game. I don't normally do public servers. I will have a server with my friends or with the people here. I would say Palworld is a fantastic single player experience, although some things in the late game get really difficult. That being said, though, Palworld is very fun with friends. I've done a little bit of friends with Palworld. Oh, thanks, Ronnie. Thanks for how many gifted subs was that? That 10 is gifting 5 tier 1. Oh, five subs. Thanks for the subs, Ronnie. Thank you so much. Maybe I host my own server then? Yeah, I would say so, Nick. I would say if you are running your own server, it'd be a good idea. Let's see. 42k points. I'm getting closer to picking a stream. Oh yeah, I do still have that one. Gifts one. Okay, oh, there's that. Let's see, battle. Wait, what's going on here? I'm losing chat again. Thanks, Roni. Appreciate it. Currently breeding whales to fight Xenolord. I'm nowhere near ready to fight Heartless. Heartless is a bitch! And we're gonna do him right now. I know, Mandy is a crazy berserker. That's why I think she's a 3-foot-tall dwarf. Okay, White Privilege, Jetta, Nora, Janet, Gordon, Rika, Jimmy, Mithrix, Bucky, gotta get him in there. Vinyl, the Godfather. We can put Neptilius in there. Let's see, we got one of them ready. That's a good one to have. Let's see. 1100 damage. Good enough. That Catrus, I guess, can come. Catrus is a dark pal, so that actually works not too bad. And then these two. Oh, I don't need the goobies. I need fucking these bitches. It's a good thing I realized that before I started. Or this would have been a very failed run. There's Y Cares. Okay, we got Bitch Pigeon and all of them. Let's see. Let's see. I'm thinking of breeding a bunch of Necromuses for it. Necromos is a good idea. I think we got pretty much everything here. Hannah, Hannah is an alpha. That's right. Because Gloopy was very small. But yeah, Hannah, we got Hannah here. Alright. Okay, so Bitch Pigeon. We got the charge rifle. Oh, I'm nervous. Okay. We got a team backing us up. Oh, hey, Cunningham. We're about to start the raid. Alright, hold on. Advanced recovery meds for me and Bitch Pigeon, followed up by Mammo Curry. Okay, we are ready to go. Actually, you know what? I completely forgot about this. This will help a lot. I'm gonna go get the Terraria swords. Brute forcing Heartless is like very difficult. Like I had to actually like specially do some shit for this. Okay, we don't need the Presso fishing rod. I think we will not deal with that. The Terra Prism is going to help out a lot with this. Damage is damage after all. Oh, I'm nervous. Daisy with Vampiric. Sounds difficult. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, it's 9 swords. Okay. All right, here we go. Oh, I thought that was the poison shower. That was not poison shower. I don't know where I am. Up. I just saw fucking Mossanda fly. Just heal up, Bitch Pigeon. Oh, God. Oh, run. Oh, run. I took that point fucking blank. Go down, Bitch Pigeon. There we go. Did we break the barrier? I think we did. No, we didn't. Oh, we did. We're almost getting through phase 1. Another dimensional dude. Thanks for the sub. I don't know your name actually, but oh God, Heartless, don't hurt me. I'll thank you later. I gotta kill this fucking deer. I think we broke it. Sometimes it's hard to find your bitch ass in all this chaos. Okay, he's gonna go down here in a second. Okay, get him, boys. Phase 2. Hit him with as much as you got. Go, Nora, go. Where'd he go? Oh, he's over there. Oh, God. Okay. Oh. Alright, that was bad. Okay. We're doing a little better than last time, I think. Well, we're starting to lose we're starting losing friends. Jetta's still alive. Not for long. That was a bad poison shower. Get him, Nora. See Janet putting in work too. That's a nuke. That's a hella nuke. I think. Ow. Get back here. That's dangerous. Come on. We're still holding up quite fine. Okay, that was a good hit. Come on, Disaster, get out of there. Oh, ow, that hurt. Okay. Come here, you whore. Uh-oh. I think we're losing the rest of our reinforcements. There goes Nora. Bucky is still alive. Go, Bucky, go! Oh, Janet's still going. Okay, that was a good hit. Divine Disaster. Woo! Okay, we're gonna get him. Oh, this is much better than last time. Come here, you whore. Nice shot, Bucky. That was a complete whiff. Okay, that's probably gonna kill him. This is Divine Disaster. Yes, it did. Welcome to Helvana. That's the sun. Nice. Holy shit. I like... there we go. Well, there's bodies everywhere like last time. I see fucking Nora over there passed out. Oh, God. I gotta put down the fucking thing again. I just put a whole bunch of french fries in my fucking thing. Well, shit. Okay. Put the french fries back in there. Damn! We did it! I don't need the terror prisms on me anymore. Thank God. Another dimensional, holy dude. Welcome to stream, and thanks for the sub. You held in really good there, Bucky. I gotta say, man. You were out there in the end. You fucking... You what's it called? You almost Kobe'd him. You threw a giant fucking water ball at him, and you just did not give a shit. Hey, passerby. I wonder if second stage would help with one dedicated rescue pal. That method doesn't work anymore. You can't, Oh my God, Janet. Oh, Janet. You can't, they don't recover instantly anymore to full HP. It's okay, Nora. Mama take you home. Hey, John. Thank you, thank you. We did it. We finally got 2 Heartlesses. Walk it off, Nora. It's fine. Damn. Oh, let's see. GG. Everyone is in fact dead. They all died. Bucky was like, Bucky did it. He did it. He was doing it. Let's see now. I guess we can just shove auto assign on them. Go nuts, guys. Let's see. Bucky did come in clutch. Bucky and Janet were there till the end, pretty much, and then the nuke is probably what got rid of the rest of them. Oh, you can send them on expeditions even though they're fainted. Well, that sucks. I was gonna go to the oil rig tonight, and I guess we can't do that now since fucking Jetta's gone. Hold on, I'm gonna sneeze. Was your device sounding like a jet engine at any time during that battle? Nope, my computer was still rocking it. Alright, Heartless 2, Electric Heartless Boogaloo. There we go. 2 Heartless. Thanks, Alex. Let's see, I imagine... Let's see. Hannah goes to a place to help with her problems, not just the required dentures. She indentured servitude. Let's see, they nerfed the timer on the beds, so you can't res pals from the box. Yeah. Or I would have been doing that more, which is kind of why I never really cared to do a, what's it called? A raid team, because that method got patched. Thanks for the $2, Quan. Appreciate ya. Ah, yes, GG. The G'est of G's, my dude. It was great. So now that yeah, we're gonna start breeding the Heartlesses. I have to check if they're opposite sexes. We gotta check to see which one's got the penis. I sent him on the expedition! Fucking cancel that expedition. I ain't doing this shit. The nuke is fun to... The nuke is fun to watch. My team did cook. They were able to get... They're able to get through the first stage. Without any problems. What's it called? I'm gonna need... You guys should be back. I canceled the expedition. Do you think humanoid Pokemon eat off the floor or at the table? I think it depends. 100 Gamer. Thanks for the cheer, Gamer. Bits I had laying around for the funny man. Thanks, Gamer. We've done it. We've seen victory. What's the... Oh my god, I'm gonna pull up the video, aren't I? Gardevoir. Animation. Is it gonna pull up the correct one? Or is it gonna pull up the horny ones? Gardevoir. The shock collar animation. Shock. This one.
Okay, hold on. No, honestly, it's pretty cool, you guys, but honestly, it could be better. It could be a lot better, and I've been seeing lots of stuff that, you know, could be better. We could just do so much better, all of us. But honestly, it just takes time with this kind of stuff, you know, with all the stuff going on in the background and whatnot. Yeah, no, I agree with that, man. No, and thanks for the donut. Look, listen, God damn, okay, hold on, guys. Hold on. Hey! Get back in your spot. Jeez. Yeah, moving around all this, like, making all this noise. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. So, yeah, thanks for all that stuff, guys. Okay, so now I'm thinking we should probably just, like, talk about some other stuff while background info goes around, blah, 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 blah.
I just fucking remember this animation from earlier today because you brought that up. Yeah. It was good. Go like that video. Go send him a like. I fucking love that video. Oh, it's fucking funny. Oh my. Poor Gardevoir is right. Oh, fuck. What am I doing? I need to get fucking... Where is the stupid Jetta's bitch ass? We're gonna do the oil rig. I think that'll wrap up after that. We'll wrap up after. Where the fuck? There you are, bitch. And then where is... I spawned him from the sky. The goobies. And then where is dumbass Saris? Victoria. And then I need that Heartless to start the breeding. Where'd the regular Heartless go? That I just got. There it is. And then the rest of you can go on a merry adventure. Like hell, I'm running around a Digi Lucifer, but damn, that's pure, that's, yeah. It's evil. Enslaved squared. So the answer is, I think, pals are, Pokemon and pals that are more humanoid, sit on the floor. Where they belong. Because they're animals. All jokes aside. Alrighty, and then we are gonna go to the tower! Oh, hey, Hell! I didn't really like shock... I didn't really like shock collars. I'm more of a pink fuzzy cuffs kind of guy. Thank Arceus, that was not a Hatterene. Those Pokemon never stand for that type of treatment. Yeah, he probably would have his neck snapped. You had to ask. Yep. We've casually seen Mr. Mimeat on the floor. Oh yeah, that is true. Oh yeah. Well, what's it called, Hell? We were people in chat asked what kind of pal I thought they were, and I thought you were a Bastigor. And where's the bitch man? I think you look like a Bastigor. We know Zekter and English don't mix. Yeah, it's like oil and water. They just kind of don't work together. Takun called you an Anubis, but I think you're more of a big man. Just, but you're also a furry now. Meanwhile, in the official Pocket Pair animations, we see Kadaba, Lambo, and even the dumb chicken eating at a table. Yeah, that's fair. I think it depends on the pal tamer, maybe. Maybe some pals are treated better than others, like how some slaves were treated better than others. There were slave owners that treated slaves very well, and there were slave owners that didn't. It's kind of like that, I suppose. Where the fuck did I put those Heartlesses? Did I even put them back in the box? Or am I stupid? I might be stupid. Do Gardevoir need walkies to shit? Yeah, Gardevoir using the litter box would be something that'd be a sight to behold. There's another Pokemon animation where it's like, Fuecoco, go wipe your ass. What, you don't teach your Pokemon how to wipe their own asses? Pikachu, wipe your ass! What do you mean you don't know how? Talking about me behind my back, I see. At least you gave me a manly pal. Yeah. Do you think they'll ever add friendly fire to this game for reasons? Friendly fire with your own pals, I don't think. But they do have an experimental PvP mode. That they do have. They're both men. Of course they are. I have to go fucking give this one a vagina. I'd like to think I'm a Cryolynx in regards to breeding, but a Knocklim when in battle, yeah. I'll take that as a compliment. You don't sound like Bastigor though, but he do. I would have suggested Hell as Blazemut, maybe. Yeah, like bruh, every other time I see other power videos, I see pals with fractures and shit. Like, damn, bruh, what the hell are they be doing? Yeah, still hearing pals just be feeling like you toast. I'm trying to read very fast and it's not very working. Not very working. Yep, and I'm failing English. I don't think I'm felling this English too well. At least we don't feel pal awful. Feed pals awful pellets like Pokemon. Yeah, Pokemon are fed dog food, essentially. Thanks for the $5, Quan. That's very true, though. The Pokemon do eat dog food. We need dog food. We need dog food in Palworld. I always go out of my way to take very good care of my pals at pace. I tried to. Oh, hey, Chigglypuff, welcome back. I think you've been here before. I know I've had somebody else with your name before. But, yeah, that's right. Pokemon eat fucking dog food. I forgot about that. It's really funny. Where's my fucking boots? Give me the boots back. Then we need the attack pendant. I might take the second attack pendant. We'll see about that. Let's see. Don't need those anymore. Curry can go. I'm gonna need to, I'll put most of the curry back. Dog food, fruit, and other Pokemon. Human souls, electricity, human fear. Yeah, Pokemon do eat a lot of weird shit now, don't they? Okay. In Galar, they eat curry? Yeah. It's still funny. Such a nightmare always having to clean out my fucking inventory. Oh, and I gotta make sure I switch his fucking... That's why we came back here. Thank you, magical power of surgery in a fictional setting. My pals are kept in good health and spirits, though, given my pal training techniques and methods. At first I tried really hard to, give them a nice loving home, and then I decided that wasn't happening anymore. Because eventually I became a lot more, crazy? That's a way to put it. I bet you the charge rifle would work pretty good on the oil rig. There goes the, fireworks again. Not like in Palpagos, we need, burgers and pizza and salad and Mamorest curry and Bron cherry noodles and warm milk. Yeah, I love eating the pals. I like how they took the concept of, yeah, you could totally eat Pokemon, and they were just like, they did it for Palworld, and it was great. I was crazy once, you were crazy, and I'm crazier. We're doing Mecha Chameleon again tomorrow. That won the community poll. So for Community Day, it is Mecha Chameleon again. Oh, my back. And then I think, what's it called? We're gonna do a triple Palworld stream next weekend, since it is 1.0. Hey, Winter, what's going on? Welcome to stream. Then there were rats. Some say the definition of insanity is the same thing over and over again, and you're gonna make me do this into a loop again, aren't you? It's all thanks to Takun, it won the poll. Oh, is Takun rigging the polls? Takun rigging the polls for his queen! The queen wants to play Mecha Chameleon again. Should I get maps? Should I get more of the maps? I could download a couple off the workshop. We could have played Helldivers or DRG, I know, but Mecha Chameleon won. Don't you get pork from killing Lechonk? Or Lechonk? In Pokemon? I have no idea. Oh yeah, Ash eating the Magikarp. I do remember that, specifically. Again, whatever you do... You mean doing... Oh, you're doing it to me again. Fuck, I'm not reading your shit. Yes, the definition of insanity. Oh yeah, fun fact about animals. Only a small number of animals are actually strictly herbivores or strictly carnivores. Yeah, like most animals I would think are like equal opportunity feeders. Like if they need food, they're gonna fucking get the food. Alright. Off you go, Heartless. Make me many more babies. Except I think I need more cakes. Even though Magikarp tastes like shit. Yeah, it doesn't, like, in canon, Magikarp taste like crap. Really is a useless Pokemon. It's not even delicious. Alright, there's your cakes. We got the curry. We got everything. So we're good for one attempt of the oil rig. Fun fact, eating ass tastes like ass. Well, how did you learn that one, hell? Whose ass you eatin'? Minecraft map, omnivores? Oh, so you do want me to download maps. Alright, I know the Minecraft one is popular. I'm actually shocked that it's on Steam. Because normally Minecraft shit gets taken down. You've seen some things? Have you partaken in some things? Is a better question. Okay, I got enough rockets and missiles to deal with it. Okay, I gotta get the pals. We have Saris. You don't need to come with me, bitch pigeon. Gooby. Come with me, my dudes. Okay, we got Jetta. We got Saris. Alright, we're ready for the oil rig. Ready as we'll ever fucking be. If we're lucky, we'll get the plasma launcher. If we're not lucky, it's just another Tuesday. But it's actually Saturday. Deer digging up bones to nibble on them and for calcium. Really? I did not know deer, of all things, would do that. Deer are the things I hit with my car. No, it's just another one of those. Hello, Mr. Spectron? Spectrum. Tron? Hello, Mr. Spectrum. I can't read. Welcome to stream. Ask me during stream tomorrow. I'll try my best to make it a PG lol. What? Explaining how you eat ass? Did you know that vampire squid is the only cephalopod that isn't actively hunting for food, but instead filter feeds? Really? I did not know that. All right, mother's coming in hot. This is sex appeal. Ooh. Bang. Alright, this is where I'm gonna have to start focusing and reading less chat. Oh, the charge rifle is so much better for this. Ooh. Can't waste too much ammo for this, though. This ammo's expensive! Fucking Corellium. Yeah, I need the curry. It knows I'm here. You put a meme in the Discord, I'll have to look at it later. The oil rig's a pain in the ass. I have to have full focus for this. Oh, that was a one shot. That was really good. Yeah, it's time to lock the fuck in. The oil rig is still a pain in the ass. Where is the... I'm gonna find the chest. Is it in the middle? It's in the middle. No, it's in the normal spot over the fucking over there. Not as fancy as the charge rifle, but this thing still gets the job done. Alright, Jetta, get over there and fucking nuke him. Oh, you really do not do enough damage, do you? Alright, Jetta, get back here. Saris! Saris! Let's get rid of that guy really quickly. Thank you, Saris. Guy minding his own business. That. Fucking guy behind me. Man, there's just men all over me. They just want me. Men want me, women fear me. Felbat and Lovander do the same thing, I'm pretty sure. Give me that charge rifle. One-shots him sometimes. A good headshot. Oh, I love the charge rifle. So good. It took forever to craft this fucking thing. Saris has a smaller hitbox. That's my argument. Yes, casually take a compound arrow to the head. Okay. You know some women that don't fear me? Aw, thank you. At least there's someone out there that loves me. That's my wife. My wife loves me, and so does my mom. That's good. I don't think I'm scary. Maybe if I had less facial hair from animating, I'd look less scary. I'm animating when there is beard, because I kind of just neglect everything else. Unlike me, no one loves me. I love you, Takun. In a bro kind of way, not in a I'm into you kind of way. I'm more of a I think you're kind of cool. You're loved in a platonic way. So you're saying facial hair is scary? If it's not kept right, yes. There's some people with facial hair that do look terrifying. It's like when you have the pedo mustache. Or like so it just depends on the person. Sometimes, I was gonna say pubic hair is scary, but that's not what I meant. What I more so meant was, Sometimes beards can be very menacing. But also very attractive at the same time. I think I look decent with facial hair, but I probably look better without. Maybe you guys can tell me which is better. My wife likes it not there. Charge rifle is really good for these guys. Oh, that is a rocket. Not what I meant to use. I draw you without facial hair? Yeah, I think I look better without it, honestly. Not really into beards. I mean, I'm not real. There are some people that I met that have really nice facial hair and look really nice. I'm the only one in my family that can actually grow facial hair, and I'm just not interested. Is that a fedora, if you don't mind me asking? It is. And yes, I do moderate a Discord. My own Discord. That's the only one I moderate. Very poorly, I might add. I would make other Reddit mods look bad. That's how much I moderate my Discord. And I don't touch Reddit with a 5-foot pole. I don't fucking touch Reddit. But yes, it is a fedora. So one of the bigger brimmed ones. It actually, you know, this thing actually serves a functional purpose. It keeps the lights out of my eyes. I've noticed that over the course of not having it and like staring at the lights. Oh god, now where are we? I used to wear fedoras before the stereotype because I kind of liked them in, God, there must have been a movie I really liked. And I just can't remember what movie it is now. Oh, Saris. But yeah, I'm permabanned from Reddit. Oh yeah? That doesn't surprise me. It's very easy to be permabanned from Reddit. Because Reddit is a really just crappy place, filled with very crappy people. So don't feel bad. If I went on Reddit, I'd probably be banned too. Reddit is a prime example why you don't give average people any type of power over others. Where am I getting shot from now? Saris, come here. It wasn't that guy. Can I draw Hannah going through therapy with cellophane? Yeah, sure, go right ahead. Let's see. You look like a 12-year-old preacher boy without facial hair. Wow! You know, I got mistaken for 17 the other day when I had my face shaved. It happened. It's like, I don't... Some people... okay, I know what it is. When I see, like, young people at the store, like, I'm talking teenagers... Like, even some of my cousins, they look extremely young to me, and I feel old to them. It's like, maybe it's like this time dilution thing. that what's it? Like, you feel like people that are younger than you look really young, but you don't remember looking that young, kind of thing. I don't know. There's got to be like something for it. But I've seen like I have a cousin that's 18, and she's getting married, and she does not look she looks very young. So it's just kind of weird, you know? It's like the older you get, the younger people look, I guess, to you. I don't know. Life is weird. God, we are using a lot of this rifle ammo. It's expensive. Damn. They should do, okay. They need to have better rewards for this fucking place. Honest to God. Oh, you're still trying to go up my ass? Did oil rig some kind of Call of Duty of Palworld? I don't know anything about Call of Duty, so I couldn't tell you, but I don't understand the inspiration why they made an oil rig of all things. Why an oil rig? Why is there two of them is a better question. Oh, I'm gonna take a minute break while the Twitch ads play. There's gotta be some lore behind why they started an oil rig. Oh, my body hurts. My neck is killing me. There's 3. Oh, that's right. There is 3. It's the level 30 one. I forgot. The 30, 55, and then what's this, 65? Oh, it's level 60. So that's the 61. That's 55. I like how Reyna owns all 3 of them. Reyna is an oil baron. Yeah, the third one that you kind of just like miss in the middle of the fucking map. Yeah, happy 4th of July. Am I getting fucking ganked again? Alright. Yes, happy birthday, America! Land of the free, home of the brave. Well, land of the brave. Libra is orange. Is he an orange? Libra is an orange cat. I like you, Takun. I think you're fun to hang out with. I don't think there's been anyone that I haven't enjoyed hanging out with so far. I have my favorites. But I do, what's it called? I like Connor. Fucking Connor. Because he's my friend. He's my friend in real life that I can bitch at and call him dumb words and things. I like Connor. I put his face on everything because it's funny. Especially after experiencing the boss fight of damn attack helicopter. Yeah, this chest is a pain in the ass. It needs to give more loot and better loot and have 0 probability of anything that isn't a level 4 schematic. I did put his face on a worm. It was fantastic. He laughed his ass off when he saw that too. I wish I gotta get some things queued up for stream, but it's something I haven't done. Have a good night, Beta. Thanks for stopping by. Was the battle Gloopy Hannah or another Gloopy? Well, technically I bred my Gloopy for housework. So technically it was a different Gloopy because I used it in a different world. She wasn't really combat ready, that Gloopy. Let's see. Reina Syndicate probably explores more than the other factions, using it for weapons and fuel. Probably sells it to the Brothers of the Pyre, not to mention that's how you get playsteel. Fair. House whore, yeah. Essentially, Gloopy was made for the house. All right, here we go. Oh, oh, save me. I remember having to set up for this fucking oil rig. The previous comment was a typo. I wasn't even paying attention to what it was, Sonic. You could have been right. Anyway. Let's see. What's Hannah's passive skills? If I remember right, it's Remarkable Craftsman, Serious, Artisan, and Work Slave. Oh shit. Oh no, that's where the chopper is. I was about to say it's probably going to the wrong thing again. The schematics in Palworld are hella expensive. Didn't even... Yeah, doing Palworld on default, I don't even see how you could. I think I have my resources turned up maybe to like 2 times? I don't know for sure, actually. But I think it's above average. Yeah, Gloopies make your own village. That sounds cool. Thank God for the multi-guided missile launcher, man. God bless America, actually. Thank you, America, for inventing massive fucking ammunition. Oh God, I know where those missiles are going. If they add another oil rig, I will actually cry. What's it called? I accidentally hit my mute button for Discord and it scared me for a second. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. That's fine. I see you, you big fat pig. Alright, where's the charge rifle? Fucking die. Okay, there we go. The level 61 is awful. I hate this place. Worse. I hate this place. The oil rig is actually cancer. Owie, owie, owie. This is such a weird boss fight, too. Palworld is definitely no stranger to hard boss fights. Sometimes it feels like I'm playing fucking Dark Souls. I've never played Dark Souls, but I played Elden Ring. I never finished Elden Ring, though. No, you don't think so? Is it harder? Is Dark Souls harder? Oh wait, oh, were you talking about something else? I wonder if Zoe's dad is gonna come back. What if Zoe's dad is the final boss? That'd be kind of cool. There goes my neck again. Damn, Chopper, go down! Didn't care for Elden Ring or Dark Souls. Code Vein 1 and 2 were pretty fun, though. I heard Code Vein 1 was good. I heard mixed results about the second one. I played a little bit of Elden Ring, but I didn't play, what's it called? My save file got corrupted, and at that point I was done trying because I'm like, why should I play a game that keeps making me mad? Because my friend, Bryant bought it for me. Because he's really into, Dark Souls and FromSoft games. Alright, give me potato salad! You're gonna really fuck me sideways again, aren't you? I hate the oil rig. The oil rig is gay. The oil rig identifies as gay! Do I have the Elden Ring DLC? No, I don't. Because I never decided to play the... I never beat Elden Ring. I got 40 hours in, and I beat the first mainline boss, and then went on a, adventure to essentially go fight all the other mini bosses to like gain power and actually get good at it. But I suck ass at Elden Ring. Like I said, I would do Elden Ring on stream one day just for you guys to watch me suffer. But that'll be when I have time to do that. I just want to kill giants and knights. The oil rig is fucking terrible. I hate the oil rig. You're a rascal with no respect for knights. I want a grill master Elden Ring. Oh my, Elden Ring. Here are some words of wisdom for you. Get good. Well, thank you. I'm so happy. Or a woman who loves pegging you. No, nothing, no butt stuff. No butt stuff for me. I am the top. I am the liquor Ricky. Oh, hey, passerby. I don't know if I ever said hi to you, but I did see you pop in here earlier. Good thing you don't have Bucky on the rig, or he would have, or he would give Nora a run for her hot dogs. Ha! The oil rig is a pain in the ass, man. I hate it there. Yeah, I'll see your meme. Hold on, gamer. I hate the oil rig. Memes. That, what the fuck is that? I don't even know. The story, oh. The story behind this duo in the labyrinth is fascinating. Search for huge goblin knockers to find out more. Big goblin knockers. The goblin slayer would be very upset. Oh, what's it called? I like goblins. Goblin Slayer was like the last time I really felt a good impact in anime. Like that was like a really good time. Let's see. Refuse. What are you and is Takun and Mandy having a little bit of a art spat? I see a little bit of an artist spat. You are the storm that is approaching. Yeah, can't wait for the armor wing in 1.0. Yeah, I can't wait to fly. I mean, I hope it's flight because it could be a glider. It could be like the upgraded glider that finally gives you wings. That'd be cool to fly with your jet rig in. Even though that bitch probably won't fly with me. I want to craft a railgun and shoot the enemies in Elden Ring. Railgun would be cool. Cheese your way to the tree sentinel armor. I don't know anything about Elden Ring beyond too much. Yeah, I got the legendary charge rifle. We spent, let's see, how many weeks did we spawn, or, when the Sweet Home update came out, that's when I think I got the charge rifle schematic. We started grinding for the rifle. And then, we finished it recently because I didn't play Palworld for a while because I got tired. Or there wasn't very much to do in the Sweet Home update, so I kind of just moved on and did some other shit. I think, what's it called? We were doing a lot of community streams. I think we wanted to do Terraria and other shit. So we did Terraria. It is a cluster, for those of you who weren't there, 11 people in Terraria is an absolute clusterfuck. It was a sight to behold. It's in the stream archives. They're having a domestic dispute? Oh, are they trying to claim ownership over a drawing child? I've been hunting that thing with no luck. Yeah, the Neptilius finally dropped it for me. I hope the amount for a pal on team can be increased as well. That would be nice. More room. Farming equals gamer masochism. I like Warframe. Warframe has been very fun that I finally was forced to play. And I'm glad. It's good. I enjoyed it. Don't remind you of Terraria? Yeah, Terraria was an absolute mess. We beat Terraria through basically the skin of our teeth, essentially. Oh, you need a lot of Corellium to fix that shit. See, that should be fine. The rest of that. Yeah, and people would not stop bringing stuff from other worlds. Yeah, that was a big problem. I wasn't able to stop it, though. That's the problem. Terraria didn't let me say, oh, no, you have to have a character on this world. I'm surprised they don't do that. Why is there a dead guy here? Who killed him? Was it you, Monica? I see you over there. And you helped, kind of? Yeah. That was your first time playing Terraria, and you'll never play Terraria again after that. It's nice to have Monica around the base. Maybe I should give her the books, but I think I'll wait. Are they still in the, I don't know, they look like they're done. That was 40 minutes for that oil rig, damn. What things you think Hannah would event in her therapy? Probably the removal of her teeth. I'd be surprised if Hannah sticks around. She probably fucking left. If she could. Loco's fucking crazy. Last time a guy dumped a piece of crimson on our Terraria world, destroyed 2 years of work. Oof. Terraria was fun, but oh, I remember we got hacked. When we did Terraria, I think maybe the first or second day, and someone randomly was able to join off of us. It must have been a friend of a friend or something. I disabled it afterwards, and they came and griefed us with lava. It was terrible. We had to start a new world. It was bad. Let's see. I told Mandy I would treat her to dinner with my first paycheck and not to do anything about it. She refused, and she said she would make me a sketch. And I responded with, if you do, I will double the money I send you every time, even if I go into debt. And I refused to reply until she enjoys the meal without feeling like she owes me something. Oh, I see. So you're telling Mandy to go treat herself to a nice dinner and she won't do it. Mandy, the man wants to buy you food. You eat a steak dinner. Steak is good. I love steak. Oh, you know, hold on. I'll get into what I'm gonna go into a food orgasm here in a second. All right, someone griefed us with the lava bombs. Yeah, it was the lava bombs. I think that might have been the second day, gamer. It might have been the second day. I don't remember. Monica probably has a soup ready for you, Zekter, but maybe don't ask her what's in it. I know, right? Probably body parts of men. So recently I've discovered, so normally I would do a, what's it exactly called? Is it it's not a brisket. It's a chuck roast. A chuck roast is like a big slab of, cow meat. It's kind of like it's almost like the area of where you would get a ribeye on a cow. It's roughly, I think, the same. Normally what we would do is put it in the crock pot and we would slow cook it, and it was okay. It was always just all right. But recently we tried to marinate it in soy sauce and slap it on the grill, and it tastes infinitely better. It's like, oh, it's like my new favorite thing to cook on the grill. Oh, it's fucking fantastic. It's so good. I 100% recommend it. Like garlic powder. Actually, no, not garlic powder. Minced garlic. Minced garlic, soy sauce. What else? A little bit of salt and pepper, of course. And if my family liked it, I would probably put some chili powder and red pepper on it, but they don't like the spicy shit. They know not to, what's it called? It was good. I was very useful late game when I could face tank things. Yeah, you were really good late game, gamer. It was a sight to behold, that 11-player Terraria. That was insanity. Well, we beat Terraria and I want to say a month and a half. We could have finished it in a month. We could have beat it in a month. Oh, tell us. Alright, Heartless. Ah, you know what? I should probably give them Philanthropist. Oh, I already got an alpha one. Cool. Let's see. Keep that one. That's, oh, these are both female. Now they're only giving me females. Alright, so I'll take the male. We don't need... I'm gonna keep you just in case. You can stay there. I'm gonna take both of you and give you Philanthropist. Philanthropy! I don't understand why it costs money to do that. I still don't get it. Why would you use money at the PAL surgery table if I'm the one doing it? Who am I paying? See, how big is the Alpha Hartalis? That's a good question. I want to know how big he is, because I might want an Alpha. That's a PAL sphere I threw. Oh, this looks much more imposing. Oh, yeah. I definitely want an Alpha Heartless. I need to feel like I'm on top of the world. I'm on top of the world. Bonk. Biddy boop, biddy boop. God, he's so much fun. I wish he had a little more air control, though. And he has a barrier that makes me immune. I know, he is a majestic horse. Well, no, he's a deer. I don't understand. Like, why would you make Heartless if we already had Celestir? Celestir was kind of... Well, he's not as cool as Heartless. But he was, like... Ancient texts refer to as the Beast of Salvation. The light emitting of Celestir purifies everything, literally causing things to vanish from existence without leaving a trace. Isn't Heartless the Beast of Salvation? The silence of unsettling, yet strangely soothing, no one else remains. All have been delivered. O King of Salvation, carry me into eternal stillness. The ancient text cuts off here. They looked very similar. Maybe Celestir was like Heartless's girlfriend or some shit. I don't know. But why is this one called the Beast of Salvation if maybe it's mistaken as the Beast of Salvation and it's actually just Heartless? I think it's still good exchange. Oh wait, well, I don't know what I'm trying. See my previous comment for your money question. Oh wait. Yeah, your problem was that I must have missed it. I think I might have lost it, Sonic. Oh, to bribe the PIDF to not bust your butt for medicine malpractice without a license. Yeah. Yeah, just, if you take a blind eye, I'm just gonna take the organs out of these babies. Yeah, pretty much. Okay. Funny. One time when I was watching Neverland Pirates when I was 10, my big toenail fell off and I saw brown flesh. Ew, I'm so sorry. That sounds awful. I scraped my foot really good on a skateboard when I was like in 2nd grade, and I had a scar for a while. I don't think it's there anymore though. Let's see, Beast of Salvation and King of Salvation, so it's a king and a bishop kind of relationship, maybe. Maybe Celestir is Heartless's sibling? Maybe. Like, I feel like there has to... I hope they give us some lore on what pals actually are. Because I swear to God, they have to be human. They have to be. Pals must have been human at some point. Like, I could see Celestir as like a king. And he just got turned into a deer. Kind of like how Kenrith in Magic the Gathering was. But it's like... what are pals? I want an answer. I know Arceus created Pokemon. Is there a god that made the pals? Or are pals like mutated people? I need to know. They better give us some really good lore when 1.0 drops. I swear. You mean furry fascination? Yeah. Pals are our slaves. Our friends, Zekter. Yeah. Slave, yes, slavery! In-game, of course. German Tide was previously English? Or, previously English. Previously, what's it called? Previously, human? Let me take a look. The answer is in the tree. The tree better give me the answer, I swear. Give me like a cool cutscene or some shit. Germantide! Legend says that Germantide was once a wise old man. After being wrongfully convicted and cast into a whirlpool, returned as this pal to annihilate the kingdom. Yeah! Legend says Germantide Ignis was once a warrior who, after being wrongfully convicted, was cast into a volcano. Returning to this pal to annihilate the kingdom. Great. Fucking dumb. While mounted, prevents stamina depletion while moving on water. You know, I never have rode a German Tide. Enhances fire attacks while mounted. Never ridden the Sea Dragon. I really like, you know, I never really get to comment on German Tide very much, but he is what Gyarados should fucking be. Because Gyarados is not a fucking dragon. What type of people were Komari? Who knows? Maybe like something had to have happened to turn people into pals. Let's see. I agree with you. You're humans being pal theory. I can totally see you being a Lovander. No, Lovander was a pedophile that got turned into a pink lizard. Katabara was human one, so yeah. If the tree won't answer, we'll chop it down. Give us the answer or we cut the tree down. It is but a legend, not fact. I wish Spicy Pool Noodle let us swim in the lava. Yeah, that would be cool. Why get on it, Spicy Pool Noodle? What are pals? I'm gonna have trouble sleeping for the rest of the week now. Like the time someone theorized that we are the 6th pal. That is creepy. That is very creepy. It just makes you wonder, I guess. Palladium is radioactive. Pals. If palladium is reactive. If palladium is radioactive, then people have had to have turned into pals. I'm still holding on to that theory. The ancient civilization caused irreparable damage with palladium, kind of like how Ark did with fucking tech. With the tech. What's the element? Well, Ark with element. And then the element kind of like corrupted things, but also it made things as well. So Palworld takes a lot of inspiration from Ark, so that I wouldn't be surprised. If pals are human, then ancients might have been turning people into pals on purpose. Yeah, could be. I'm so curious. I want to know. I need to know. 520 hours in Palworld. 523, never mind. If Pocket Parrot let us transfer all our items and stuff to a new game file from level 1, I would restart from scratch. Normally, there's a lot of games that won't do that. Depresso was a 9-to-5 office worker. Yeah, he was. Depresso was the finance guy. People have a lot more hours in Palworld than me. I know people with like 3,000. I think a speaker head might have 10,000 if I remember right. Palladium is the resin from the world tree, though? Ooh, I like that theory. That's an interesting theory. The sap of the world tree is actually what's causing it. But then where does Xenolord and Xenovator play in? Where do they play in at? Because they came from space. So pals had to have come from space unless Xenolord and Xenovator and Xenoguard don't count as actual pals unless Moon people? Moon people? You got 1,000 hours, Ronnie? Yeah, double me. Hey, don't you worry. Don't you worry your pretty little head. I got more in Blender. I'll be clocking out. Yeah, have a good night, John. We're gonna wrap up stream here in a minute. Perhaps they ate or injected themselves with palladium. They turned into a representation of their true desires. Great. Moon people. Yeah, the Jetrigan once fought and defeated the Moon people. Like, Palladium's tooltip implies that I think Hexalite too. It's very interesting. Like, why is the Palpagos Islands the way they are? I want to know. Have a good night, Kwong. We're gonna be done here in a few minutes. I always figured the Xenos are artificial pals, more so than Shadowbeak. Perhaps. Shadowbeak is kind of like Sylvegus in a way. Have you seen us selling too? They came from the meteorite too at Sakurajima. Fair point as well. Space people! Moon people! People on the moon! Maybe the moon and the world tree are connected. I don't know. And the lore, the legendary pals teamed up to seal away a great catastrophe, so clearly the Xeno matriarch was trapped in the world tree, and the Xeno Lord has been sending sentinels to find out what happened to her. Well, that is true, to be fair. So the celestial beings, I would say Frostallion, Necromos, Palladius, Jetrigan, Neptilius? Neptilius counts as a legendary. Am I missing any? There's 5. 6? 5 or 6. Any pal that gives legend in the game would do it. You're gonna go sleep for 4 to 6 hours? Mood, Legion. Thanks for coming, Legion. I have to get up at like fucking, what's it called, o'clock. Normally I'm out the door by 7:30. It's kind of sucks. So I'll be sleeping for like maybe 7 hours if I'm lucky. Palladium has cosmic origins, and the tree is what remains of a million-year-old meteor? Maybe the tree was the remnants of a meteor or something like that. I don't know. I'm very interested to find out, though. Remember, Zek sleep with one eye open. Oh, don't you worry. Mother always has her hands on a Glock. She keeps a gun in the nightstand. Necromus comes out later after the Paldean failed to do its duty, so it came after the shit hit the fan. Oh, I see. I thought Necromus and Palladius were once one pal and then they split. I thought that's what it was. Either way, we'll find out in a week. It's gonna be an interesting time. I will see you guys next. Oh, no, we're doing Mecha Chameleon tomorrow. Not next week. But I'll see you guys. I'll see all my Palworld people for Palworld on Friday next week. We'll start playing with the update. I'm gonna work my ass off to get that guide video done, though. Because I know that'll be good. I'll have to find all the pals and shit. I've been keeping a list of nicknames. They're really good this time. Maybe a little far in some of them, but damn, they're really good. So the pals are like Spore? Perhaps. Yeah. Could also be the reason pals exist on the Palpagos Islands. Who knows? Yep, Mecha Chameleon tomorrow. So have a good time. Remember, for the new people, Mecha Chameleon, Sunday is our community stream day, so anybody in chat can come play with us. Just to let you know. We'll probably do a Discord call again, because I don't know if they fix voice chat. We could try. But, anybody who wants to join the Discord call can. I will see you guys tomorrow then for that. Bye!